Welcome back to BaldHeaded Metal, guys, and welcome back to another Liliac reaction on this channel, which now at this point I think is over 20 various reactions I've done to Liliac, and 99% of it I've all enjoyed. Now we're gonna do another cover. I haven't done a cover in a while, and we're gonna do Paranoid from Black Sabbath Ozzy era. I'm gonna be honest with one thing. I do like the song Paranoid, but I was never crazy about it. I was never the one of those people that's absolutely obsessed with this song. I actually like Dio era Black Sabbath more than I do the Ozzy era. As a matter of fact, I always thought Ozzy was kind of slightly overrated, if I may say that. But it's still going to be interesting to see how Liliac covers it, because I think if they bring a heaviness to the song and perhaps maybe a little bit faster, it would really make the song interesting. So I'm going to be looking forward to seeing how they change the song from the original and how they pay homage to the original. Because after all, even if I don't particularly, like it as much as other songs, it was a pivotal song in the rock / metal genre. It was one of those breakthroughs that was kind of setting the standard for its time. So there's an importance to the song that's important to acknowledge. Anywho, let's get right into the reaction. If you're new to this channel, be prepared. If there's something I don't like, I try to voice my criticisms as politely as I can. But without any further ado, let's get right into the video. And if you do enjoy the reaction, guys, make sure to subscribe down below. It really helps the channel grow, and at the same time gives me more video ideas as you guys leave comments letting me know what songs you would want me to cover, whether it be Liliac or other bands and beyond. Then yeah, it's a little bit faster, right? Just a little bit faster, but like I said, it's a little heavier because of a newer sound. And to be honest, I prefer Melody's voice over Ozzy's. Again, I know it's blasphemy in some ways of, like, respecting the father, well, what many consider the father of heavy metal. But I don't know, I just never liked Ozzy's attitude. I never liked his kind of weirdness about him. There's like just a lot of things about him that I just never liked. I just like Tony Iommi a whole lot, and was it Geese Butler was the drummer or the bass, and the drummer, I always forget his name. Justin, you could tell how young he is. He's like skinny like a twig, little skinny boy. Which he's growing. He's going to be shaping and changing, of course. Like especially when he hits like 20s and over 20. I love Ethan's kind of attitude on the bass. I like his Jackie's looking cool. Abigail doing her thing all the time. You can tell how young they all are in this video. It's probably one of their earliest videos, but great cover. I think so far it's a great cover. I need someone to show me the things you like that I can't find. I can't see the things that make true happiness. I must be But you can tell there's something you've always been able to tell us. Sam, in terms of his musicianship, is a little bit ahead of all of them. And I don't mean that in any way degrading. He's the oldest. He's had the most amount of time to practice, I would assume. So he's like the Zach Wild of the group, so to say. But the energy they all bring from their very infancy to now is, like I said, absolutely infectious. Abigail is just having so much fun. Melody has these kinds of expressions like just ripped out from like the 60s and 70s and 80s. You know, Sam, for somebody so young, not Sam, Ethan, for somebody so young, is just getting in the groove and getting like it's all just exactly what it's all about. They're just having pure amount of fun. Besides, I know that a lot of people wish they could play like this. The only thing I'm having a hard time hearing is the keyboard. I'm trying to figure out why. But again, it's something I've mentioned before. I don't want to repeat myself over and over, but I would like to see Justin come into his own and get a bigger role in the band, because I think he is a firecracker in this band as well. And I like that if you listen to the music, very faithful to the song. If you listen to the vocal performance, very its own thing, which I think blends very nicely. Yeah, there hasn't been any cover I didn't like. I think Master of Puppets was the only time I said I wish there were two guitars. It just kind of needs it. Thrash metal, especially Metallica with their riffs. I think it kind of needed two guitars, but you have to work within your limitations and create something interesting. So far, I think they've been doing a good job. I would like to see them play some of these covers, let's say like 10 years down the line, if they still do, and see how they would play them then. I like his little boss pose for Justin. It's like little cross arms. He got it going on. Nothing to complain about. It's a great cover. I don't see, like, if you start really breaking down and being nitpicky about everything, I think you should just kind of learn how to relax and take in something that's different. I like the minimalism of it. I like just a little filter that they put on it. They performed it well. They sang it well. I really just don't have any problem. Also, Paranoid is a song of its time. It's a relatively simple song, especially even for its time. It just sounded so different, and it's one of those songs that arguably aged. Paranoid has aged in some other songs, but then songs like Heaven and Hell or Children of the Sea and Mob Rules actually, in many ways, are still quite modern and great. And that happens even with the veterans. Some songs just don't age as well. Some songs are just as good as they were when you heard them the first time. Yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. Hopefully you enjoy this reaction and my thought process. I try my best not to hold back any thoughts, and spill them out all for you guys in a nice way that creates conversation. And it seems like we do have interesting conversations based on what I say, whether it be sometimes you agree, sometimes you disagree, sometimes you see where I'm coming from, sometimes you don't necessarily see where I'm coming from, but it seems like we're keeping it very respectful, and that's the most important thing. Respectfully have interesting conversations. Guys, enjoy your holidays. Liliac, I just wish them, I know like the new year is coming up, wish them loads of success, beyond anything they've ever imagined. And I hope to see them maybe sometime in the future live. We'll see. Guys, take care of yourselves. Have a good one.